guys, I've now been wearing this makeup for a few hours because my camera died after I finished actually doing it on camera. But I want to share this with you guys because I got this palette from an awesome company, BH Cosmetics, and it's the Take Me to Brazil palette. Now, I know you guys know, if you've been watching me, that I do use BH Cosmetics. I have a few of their eyeshadow palettes and I have their blush palette, which I did use in this look. But the main focus, like the star player of this tutorial, is the Take Me to Brazil palette. And you can see it here. It's an awesome palette that has 30 colors in it, and I'll show it to you. I'll get it open. And as you can see, these are very, very vibrant colors. You have your reds, and I was really most excited about this palette because I've always wanted like a true red eyeshadow, and I've never really been able to find it. And there's actually a true red in this palette. And then you have your oranges, your yellows, your greens, your kind of like aquamarine blues. Then you have your blues, your purples. And then these two colors down here, you have a black, a matte black. As you can see, it's just a matte black. And your white, and I'm sorry you can see the screen, but you have your matte black and your white, which you will use a lot when using this palette because of the bright colors. You know, your black to kind of darken some looks, and then your white if you want like highlights in your looks or whatever. But these colors are absolutely awesome, and I used them today. And I will say I was a little, I don't know, like when I saw it on the website and I knew that they were sending it to me, I was kind of like, the colors didn't even look this vibrant on the website. So when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, like, these are definitely some of the most vibrant colors I've ever used. I'm sorry, I have a clip here because I have my hair clipped. They're definitely some of the most vibrant colors that I've ever used. So I was a little hesitant to that end, but they're awesome. Like, this is literally like one of the first times I've ever done anything as bold as this. And if you follow me on my Instagram, then you saw this look, and I was digging it this day. So it's just awesome. Like, I was really surprised. I was like, you sometimes just have to step outside of your comfort zone, and you never know what you're actually gonna like. And I actually love it. As I said, I've been wearing it for a few hours now, and this light's really bright, but I've been wearing it for a few hours now, and it's been staying really good. I don't see any like bleeding or anything fading or creasing in my color. Sometimes some eyeshadows crease more even with a base to them, and these haven't. And I just want to make sure you guys can see the look. I probably look ridiculous doing that right now, but just keep watching because I'll show you how I got this look. I'll show you what I used, which colors I used, and how I did it. I hope you guys do check it out. I'll put a link below for the website and for this palette. And if you guys know anything about BH Cosmetics, then you know that BH Cosmetics has awesome sales like all the time. Since I bought my first BH palette, like ever since then I've been getting like all the specials, all the deals, and it's awesome. Like, this thing right now I think is like $9.95 or something like that. I mean, 30 eyeshadows that are this awesome for $9.95. Come on now, you have to check it out. And they have like some other ones that were in this series or whatever, but I really like to Take Me to Brazil. It is definitely Chelsea approved. So just keep watching. You can see the tutorial. Make sure to thumbs up this video, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. All the things you need to do, comment, whatever. Love you guys. Peace and love. Bye. Okay guys, so I am actually starting with a base on one of my eyes. I've already completed the other eye, and I use the NYX eyeshadow base. I use the color white, and there's the palette that I'm going to be using. And that, like I said, that's the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that purple at the very, very top of the palette. That it's not the deepest purple in the palette. It's kind of a plummy purple, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm not being very precise with it because what you'll see in this look is it's a lot about blending, so I'm not really trying to be too precise and get that like a complete straight line in my crease. And like you see right there, I'm gonna actually blend that out quite a bit. So yeah, I'm just blending and blending and blending. And next I'm going to take that orange color. It's kind of a tangerine kind of orange, but when you put it on your eyelid, it does turn a little bit darker. Well, for me, it did, even on top of the base. So I really liked the color that it gave me. And I'm just basically patting that on with an eyeshadow brush. Now, how I got the intensity, and you'll see that later, how I got the intensity of the orange that's on that other eyelid, I actually go back in and use my finger, but you'll see that. I'm going to show you that. Right now, I'm just trying to get a base for my colors. So I'm putting that orange on, and then I'm switching brushes, and I'm going to take that hot pink. Like, it's kind of scary because it looks like hot pink, but that's what I'm going to use kind of in the outer 3/4 of my eyelid, because what you'll notice, like, I'm going to turn in a minute, and I'm going to still be patting that on. I have a really large eyelid. Like, I have a lot of eyelid space for eyeshadow. So, like, my outer 3/4 of my eyelid is quite large. So I'm patting that on and making sure that I get the coverage that I want. And then I'm going to take that deep blue, because I just decided that I kind of wanted to deepen this look a little bit. So I don't have that on both eyes right now, but I'm going to start on this eye and put that deep blue just right in the outer corner, like right in it. And as you can see, it wasn't precise again, because as I said, this is all about blending for me. So I'm blending that in, and then I am going to add it, because my eyes are uneven right now because I don't have the blue on that eye, like I said. So I'm adding the blue in. I'm just blending both of those. Doop, doop, doo. Excuse me. Okay, and I'm actually taking the purple, the first purple that I used, and I'm just putting it on top of that blue some more so that you can still see that color through. So I'm just blending it. And then I'm going to take the orange on my finger, as I said, because sometimes, I mean, no matter how many brushes you have or what you're using, sometimes when you're really trying to get intensity, for me, I'll just use my finger on top of what I've done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm patting that orange on to get the orange as intense as the other eye. And I'm blending some more because, you know, I like to blend. And right now, what I'm going to do is to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to actually use that yellow. It's at the very top of the palette. And for me, because I have a yellow undertone in my skin, I do like to highlight my brow bone with yellow sometimes, because I think it's very, I just think it's very, very complimentary to my skin. So that's what I'm doing, or that's what I just did. And now I'm going to line my eye. Now what I did, I usually do like a really intense wing in most of my looks, but for this, because I really wanted the colors to show, I didn't really want to cover up the work that I had done. So I'm kind of like, I guess, tight lining my eye, not like under but over. So I'm just doing a really thin line. I did wing it just a little bit, but not enough that you can notice. And if you notice, I usually clean up with concealer under my eye, but I did want to kind of smoke out my bottom lid, so I didn't clean that up with concealer. And I'm just putting on mascara. And as you guys know, if you watch me, I really do like mascara. So I'm going to be putting on mascara for a minute. Yeah, so talk amongst yourselves as I continue to put on mascara. And more mascara. And more mascara. Because, you know, you just can't ever have enough mascara, I guess. And now I'm going to actually line my bottom line, and I'm using a cream eyeliner because I didn't want to do black, and I didn't really want to do white because I didn't want it to stand out that much, but I'm using a cream. And then what I'm going to do, I'm taking a pencil brush, and I'm taking that deep purple that is in that palette. I hadn't used that yet, but I'm going to take it under there. And if you'll notice, in the other eye, I also have a pop of color down there that's yellow, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm taking another brush, and I'm taking that really bright yellow, and I'm putting that in the inner corner of my eye, almost in my tear duct. And I'm making sure to add some more on that side because I wanted it really, really intense, and at that point, it wasn't yet. And taking more mascara because, you know, I like mascara. I'm actually putting it on my bottom lashes right now, though. So yeah, more mascara. And I added a little bit more pink into that corner because, I don't know, I guess I just decided it didn't look even to me. So I'm going to take lashes. Now, I do know, you guys tell me all the time, I do have really long and full natural lashes, but I like falsies. And for this look, I think that it was very fitting. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and put the falsies on. I'm waiting for the glue to get tacky. Yep. Talk amongst yourselves some more. I looked into the light. That's why I made that face. I forgot. So, yeah. I'm putting on my lashes right there, as you can see. I don't remember what lashes these are, so sorry. Nah, I don't know. So yeah, making sure they're in place the way that I would like for them to be. And now I'm going to actually put on my blush, and that is also a BH Cosmetics palette, and I've had this for a few years, and one of the colors I wore out, you see it hit pan, but I'm taking those two colors, and I'm actually using those because one summer I really did wear out that blush that's on the bottom, so I was like, well, let me just mix two colors, because my first instinct was to use that color again, but I changed my mind, so I'm just putting on my blush now. I'm already contoured, my foundation, everything's already on. So right now, I'm almost at the end of this tutorial. I'm just going to go ahead and put on my lipstick and my lip liner. And I chose, I don't remember what lip liner I put on, but my lipstick is Pumpkin Pie from NYX because I wanted more of a neutral color when I had so much going on the eyes. But that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys like this. Be sure to thumbs up and comment. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up on all my latest videos. Thank you guys so much. And I'm just curling my eyelashes and finishing the look. But it's pretty much done. So thank you guys. Love you. Peace and love. Bye, guys.